for a 1 or 2 because that's all I personally need. And as you can see, we play it. What's going on, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you have a productive day. Today is Tuesday, November 18th. It's like 10 a.m. I just got on the charts, as y'all can see. I mean, it's another day. So y'all already know we gotta check the news. We have no red for the news again. But we do have some yellow for the news. Some FOMC members speaking, some other stuff. So we'll see how that affects the market. But at least I think tomorrow we probably have more major news. I'm not even gonna check yet. But as for right now, we're kind of chilling. I don't really have too much to say this morning. I hopped on the setup a little bit late. So I guess my focus from that is just gonna be hop on the charts, mark my stuff up, try to scout a trade. So we'll see what's going on. You guys already know I'll update y'all if I take a trade or not. And let's see what the session has in store for us. Once again, I'm looking at the highs up there. Price is expanding a little bit. It's looking decent. So let's see what happens. All right, y'all. So I just want to apologize before I even start because I know the audio sounds kind of iffy because I'm literally just using the laptop mic. I don't have a microphone yet to connect to my laptop, or I think I do. I just got to find it. I don't have it at the moment, but I just want to do this because while it's on my mind, as clear as it is now, I'd rather talk about it now than talk about it later on in the day. So, okay, we're back. I just wanted to exit the full screen mode. But yeah, I'm going to basically explain how in the market today, fear held me back from making $1,500. And what I wanted to show y'all was this is my account right now. I have a $250,000 account that I passed with Apex a while ago. Like before I even made my first video, I had it. And as you can see, it's only down like less than 1% really. It's down a little bit, it's in drawdown, but nonetheless, it's the account I'm gonna be trading on. So whenever y'all see P&Ls in the title, this and that, y'all know that it's this account. And I'm gonna cover this up in the video because I usually see everybody else do it, and I don't know if that is information I should be hiding or whatever, but I see the account balance, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent. So if I'm on a different account, where if I end up blowing this account for some reason, y'all will know. And I'm not really gonna hide that from y'all, but I'm covering this up just because I don't know if that's information people are supposed to have on the internet or not. So just for my safety, I'm gonna cover that. Y'all let me know in the comments if that's the case. But nonetheless, I'm gonna explain how fear kind of messed me up today. So I'm gonna use the replay feature because I want to go back to exactly when, or exactly basically my trade that I should have took and didn't execute on. So hold on, let me just go back. All right, so we're here. I'm kind of just gonna do a quick top-down analysis of the chart and explain to y'all what I saw, just so y'all know what I was seeing. So first and foremost, we had came and swept this daily low. This right here is a big liquidity pool, you can say whatever y'all call it, but in my strategy, sweeping a low like that is a really key level, and I look at it. And I think on the weekly too. Okay, no, nothing really slept on the weekly. What else did I have? So we had a liquidity sweep, which was that daily low, and we were very below New York, like very well below New York midnight. We were below 930 opening price as well. So that was right here. That's around midnight price. We were below that as well, and we had clear just targets, a bunch of equal highs here, a bunch of equal highs here, equal highs all throughout. That's like pretty much super clear that we're going up, and this is essentially my model. Obviously, there's more to it. I'm not going to go too in depth into it. That'll be for a later video. But just for this one, basically my model presented itself. Everything was there. All the check boxes or all the boxes were checked off. This is a clean setup. The only problem was usually, as y'all saw in yesterday's video too. Let me mark these fair value gaps out. So when I enter, usually I like to see price tap into a fair value gap for my entry on a 1 minute time frame, which is what I'm on right now. And as you can see, we had one gap down here and we had this small gap here, but no real tap into that fair value gap down here. However, and I saw this in real time, I went on a 2 minute and I saw that we had these two fair value gaps right here. So fair value gap one, fair value gap two. This right here, I mean, this is literally as clear as an entry model as I could get. If the 1 minute looked like this, I would have took it, but I didn't have it in the 1 minute, but I saw it on the 2 minute, and everything else still fit. We still had equal highs that hadn't been hit yet. All throughout, you could have targeted any high in this range for real. I don't know if the market ends up going up here or not, but what I was targeting was just these highs right here. That would have been where I moved my stop to break even, took some partials, and then I probably would have rolled it up to wherever else it decided to go. But I would just went for a 1 or 2 because that's all I personally need. And as you can see, we play it forward. no drawdown, clean trade, perfect. Like I said, the only thing that kind of threw it off was the fact that there was no fair value gap entry on the 1 minute time frame. It just happened on the 2 minute. And I do like when I'm back testing most of the time, I seem to do the 4 back tests per day. I do usually look for the entry on the 1 minute time frame. But I also take trades that, and my mentor told me if it's you can find the entry anywhere from the 1 minute to the 5 minute time frame. So the 2 minute time frame is well in that range. So this is a very, very, very valid setup. But in the moment when I seen it happening, since it wasn't on the 1 minute that I usually back test or whatever, I was kind of scared. I was second guessing myself. And I knew that at least these highs right here, at least these highs were going to get tagged because look how obviously, I mean, look how many equal highs were up here. Like I knew these would get tagged at least. And I literally had this marked up as y'all saw in the early video, like in the earlier clips. I had this marked up. Had everything marked out. I knew where the market was going to go. Yesterday too, I knew where it was going to go. But yesterday, I had a reason for not entering because it didn't. I wouldn't have gotten an entry on any time frame. Like there was no entry from the 1 minute to the 5 minute where price came down, tied into a fair value gap, and went up to the target. That made sense in terms of risk to reward ratio. This one made sense. This one had everything checked off, besides the fact that, like I said, the entry wasn't where I normally like the entry wasn't on the time frame I usually enter on. And I think that kind of made me less confident in the trade and I missed out on a clean $1,500 trade. And again, I keep saying $1,500 because I've risked 750 per trade on my 250K. So it being a 2 hour, I would have caught 1,500. I would have made $1,500. But instead, I psyched myself out of it, knowing that this is what I literally see this happen every single day. On a 2 minute, this is literally the A plus model, the trade I want to take every single time. And of course, it played out to a T, but I didn't get to take advantage of it because I was fearful of it. So yeah, I don't really know what to say. I guess, but I just want to like to let it be known, like yeah, I'm struggling with these things. Like this is something I'm struggling with. Obviously, like I had a lack of confidence in my entry when I knew that I had confidence in where it was going, but for some reason, something in me made me fearful of taking the entry where I knew I should take the entry because of a slightly different thing that still followed all my rules. It was just slightly different than what I'm used to. So I guess I'm looking at it as a learning experience, and I don't mean to. I'm not trying to be down and all that because I'm not like I am obviously a little bit upset about it. But at the end of the day, everything that's happening is a learning experience, and this is something that's teaching me so that now moving forward, I can be more confident in this type of things, like be more confident in this situation again because I'm seeing it literally play out in front of me, and eventually I'm gonna get tired of trades playing out in front of me without me being involved in it to where I'm like, yo, I've already seen it happen so many times. Why would I not take this trade? And this is kind of an example of that. And it's tough in the moment because, like, bruh, like I'm missing out on money, but money's not going anywhere, and the markets aren't going anywhere. My edge isn't going anywhere. It's going to keep playing out just like it did today. So my job is going to be that when that appears every single time to do my only job is to literally press the button to get in and press the button when to get out. I don't even really have to press the button to get out. I can set limits for that. So my only job is to make sure I'm in the trade when the edge that I practice plays out. And today I didn't do that. Today I basically failed the edge in a way. As you can see, the edge played out to a T. I would have had zero drawdown. Literally would have zero. I would have had zero stress in the trade. But in the moment, I didn't even have the courage to get in the trade because of that slightly different thing, which is crazy because I back tested this trade hundreds of times. But it goes to show that, you know what I'm saying? In the live market, your emotions can really carry a lot of weight and really change the outcome of what should be a win to like me today, which was a break even day. The things I'm happy about is the fact that one, when I did these things, I didn't go and FOMO into a different trade. I didn't have any unnecessary loss after the fact because I knew that okay, I made a mistake. And I was like, okay, well, I can't go back now and get back in the trade at that price level I was trying to get in at. So all I can do now is move forward and follow my rules to a T again and wait for my next setup. So that's what I did. I mean, it is what it is at this point. It already happened. I can't go back and fix it, but I can learn from it. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, y'all. I apologize again for that mic quality on the laptop. I literally was using the laptop mic, so I'm sorry about that. But y'all, if y'all watch that, y'all see what happened today, basically. So nonetheless, I just wanted to give y'all the little plan for the day, which is I have physical therapy at 2 o'clock. Okay, it's only 12:30 right now. Just finished the session for the most part. But I have PT at 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna probably do my Bible study before PT. So I'm gonna do my Bible study. I have PT at 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna work out and back test. So I probably won't record too much IRL footage today because I already have that longer little clip of the trade recap stuff or whatever the charts today. I have that in the video, so I'm not gonna record too much IRL content. But y'all will see the back testing and the workout. But I mean, yeah, y'all see what happened today. Not a fun day at all, but it is what it is. It's part of the journey, I guess, and I got to learn from that and grow. So I'm not going to talk too much because I already talked enough in the video. So next time y'all see me, I will either be getting ready to hit the gym or getting ready to back test. one of the two. So I'll catch y'all whenever it's time to do either of those two things. So yeah. Alright, y'all, just came back home. Just see the light, man. Hold on real quick. Got my little ring light over. Not my ring light, I got a little like reading light on, whatever. But I just got home. I worked out. I'm sorry that this video was kind of like all over the place because what happened was I went and met up with my friends after I recorded the last part of the video before the gym. And then it was getting super late. So I was like, yo, we got to go to the gym because I got to make sure I stay consistent and keep doing what I'm supposed to do because I've been working out every single day. I've been working out pretty consistently. So I want to keep that going. So we all ended up going to the gym, so it's a good little workout. I still have to do two more back test trades, and I still have to do my Bible study because I didn't do an actual like full-on Bible study today. So it's like 9:30ish right now, or like almost 10 o'clock. But I gotta make sure I get that stuff done because especially after today, me missing out on that trade, I gotta make sure I'm locked in. I gotta make sure I'm back testing. I gotta make sure I'm doing everything I gotta do. So I'm gonna do that. Other than that, you know what I'm saying, just still showing up every single day, doing what I gotta do, and y'all are helping me y'all are helping to hold me accountable by me making these videos. So I hope y'all are enjoying the videos. I hope y'all are getting motivated to show up and do what y'all gotta do every single day. Nonetheless, I'm about to end the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, show some love. And we're just gonna be back at it tomorrow, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.